Manchester story. Well, they got a story about somebody from fucking slutty hometown, man. Alright, bro.
Llama sale! Llama sale! We've got big llamas, little llamas. What about medium-sized llamas? Llamas in the...
Shit,
My
bro.
parents were traveling for the weekend, as it was their anniversary, and to no surprise, they wanted to be alone. This meant that I had to take care and be in charge of my little brother, Oliver. Our home and neighborhood were surrounded by woods, and Ollie liked ambling around the trail that was behind our house, but he couldn't go back there without permission. So
W, watch your show.
naturally, since I was 18 and he was 10, I'd have to go with him for precautionary purposes. It was a little while before lunch, so I decided to join Ollie in his trek, so that way my appetite would be in a more salubrious state. It was spring, and the leaves were meager and just starting to grow back onto the trees, which also meant I had to watch out for any sort of dangerous
What do you mean, show? I'm beating, bro. Chill, bro. You feel me? We just watching shit, bro. We chilling, bro. Just chill, bro. That's how we doing, bro. We just chilling.
animals that could possibly lurk out and cause harm to any of us. I could hear Ollie sniffing the air, and then him groaning at something.
Something smells like shit.
He said nasally, as he pinched his nostrils shut. Hey, watch your mouth, I retorted, surprised by the sudden curse. Just because Mom and Dad aren't here doesn't mean you're allowed to say whatever. I did, however, sniff the air. He was right. There was a smell of rotten meat that permeated my nose. It was like roadkill. I saw what looked like legs by a tree about several yards from us. Stay right there, okay? I instructed Ollie. He nodded in agreement while keeping his hand on his nose. I leisurely walked forward and turned the tree to see what the thing was. It was a deer, and it was dead all right. Flies droned and swarmed around it. I was used to seeing dead animals around here.
I can't
Hunting
see.
was pretty frequent. But there was something that rather took me aback. It was the fact that the way its neck had been ravaged into. It was almost entirely gone and torn down to the bone. A bear would go down to the muscle and stop there. But to the bone? This had to have been from something much more vicious. But what? I looked back to see if Ollie had actually done what I urged him
A fucking
to.
lion?
He did, but he was peering out to the woods. His eyes, so fixated, were filled with concern and his face unnerved. You okay, bud? I asked, noticing his expression. Something's out there, he murmured, as he continued to seem alarmed. I looked to see if he was kidding around. All that
The creature in the fort. What creature, bro? What's the creature, bro? Real shit, man. Get this, bro. Tell me a sign, bro. Get up out of there, bro. Like real shit, bro. I'm not staying here, man. Like get the fuck, like give me the fuck up out of here, bro. Real shit, bro. Like that ass, bro. When what's wrong? What be wrong with niggas, bro? Like, bro, if they be white niggas and dead ass motherfucking go explore this shit, I just might be mad, bro. Dead ass.
was in my view were the trees and brush. It might have been a deer or something. Don't worry so much. Come on, let's go back and get some lunch. And so we did, just to reassure him. I made ourselves some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as we watched a movie for a bit.
I went
Ollie
home. Okay.
usually liked his sandwiches, and he'd been done with it in a few minutes, but he ate his so sluggishly. I didn't bother asking what he saw, because I figured that he must have scared himself, and that he'd get over it in a while. However, the back of my mind was still unsettled by that deer. How could its neck have been mutilated like that to such a grisly state?
Bro, nigga, okay, well, you will never know, bro. It might have been a bear, bro. Like real shit, bro. Goddamn, bro. Like bears can't eat anymore. Like goddamn, bro. What if it was a fucking lion, nigga?
Night dawned upon both of us, and Ollie was begging me to let him sleep beside me as I put him to bed. What's gotten into you? I asked him. That thing's still out there. It was staring at me. It was dark and big. Bigger than you. I'm sure you just scared yourself. If anything was out there, it wasn't anything dangerous. He continued to beg me, but I kept refusing, and told him to close his eyes and that he'd forget about it in the morning. I laid down in my bed, ready for a good rest. I like keeping my TV on just so I have a source of light in my room. I felt my eyes starting to sag and get heavy.
Now I ain't gonna lie, if you sleep in the dark, you're a weird ass nigga. On God, like dead ass. If you sleep in the dark, bro, you might be a weird ass nigga, bro. Like on my life, on my life, on my life, bro, on my life. Like nigga, if you sleep in a pure dark, no. So you're telling me? I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. Nigga, if you're telling me you're sleeping in the pure darkness, the pure, you feel me, motherfucking, you know, calm little pure darkness, nigga. You're telling me you're not gonna be scared of anything? Like you're just not like, you feel me? Like you and then you know the niggas who really be dangerous, the motherfuckers who be sleeping with their door open. Yeah, bro, and in the dark, like dead ass, bro. If you sleep with your fucking door open in the dark, bro, yeah, bro, get some help, bro. On God, like dead ass, bro. You dead ass scaring me, bro.
As I slowly felt myself growing drowsy, there was a sudden snap from outside. It sounded like a stick being splintered. I figured it was some animal, like another deer.
I'm scared.
But what would be out at this time of night? My TV was still on, so I decided to watch a little bit more, just so I could go back to sleep. Without even thinking, my gaze floated to the window, and my heart punched the inside of my chest. There was something at the window. I couldn't see what it was, save for the eyes. They were milky and opaque.
No. I'm finna turn this off. I'm scared.
Almost lifeless. But they were staring right through me. I tried to make it seem like I didn't see the figure outside, and just roll over onto my stomach and pretend to be asleep to try and avert it.
Get off my table, nigga.
I then heard something against the glass. The thing was scratching my window. The sound was piercing my ears and grated at my...
I used to do that. You used to do what, nigga? Sleep in a fucking pure darkness and sleep with your fucking room open? Yeah, bro, you need fucking help, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. You need to get put in a mental hospital, bro. Like, deadass. I'm not gonna lie to you, nigga. Any niggas who sleep in the dark are weird, bro. You're weird. And with your door open, too? Like, nigga, you're not scared of anything. Like, deadass. You don't have a fear that niggas like, nigga, you're weird, bro. Ew, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm scared, bro. Like, bro, I would be scared, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm still a scary ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I can't, bro. I couldn't, bro. Like, bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I know, bro. I know when I get older, bro, and I do live by myself, bro. I know that shit's gonna be scary, bro. I'm gonna be scared living by myself because I don't really like. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't even like living by myself, bro. Like, deadass. I don't even like being home alone, bro. Deadass. I really don't, bro. But nigga, sleeping in the dark, you're weird, bro. Like, deadass, bro. You're on some like, I don't know what you want, bro. I don't even know what you want, bro. I don't even think, like, I think my mom's a weird person, but I don't think she sleep in the dark. If she sleep in the dark, she's weird too, bro. But if you're sleeping in the dark, bro, you need help. Deadass. With your door open, you need help.
Nerves. My chest started to feel
and
full.
Now, Silas, now I know your character, and I can see who you are, nigga. Like, deadass.
As my breath started to shorten, my window was starting to open, and I could hear that thing climbing into my room. Its presence was clearly made, as its shadow covered my entire bed in black. I sat there hyperventilating for what seemed like hours, until I felt the mattress start to sink in. The springs groaned as the thing had climbed onto the bed. I felt I could literally die from...
Wait, hold on, that bitch came in
It started the
Wait,
sound thing.
Did I skip something?
Make it seem like I didn't see the figure outside.
But now, if I don't sleep with my TV on and something's playing, I have bad dreams. Oh, okay.
And just
I have nightmares. I have mean nightmares. Shit. Like last night, I had a nightmare, bro. I had a nightmare. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. No, actually, no. I was just scared that look. I ain't gonna lie. I had a pee dream. Have I ever had a pee dream where y'all peeing in y'all sleep? You ever had that dream, nigga? Nigga, I thought I peed on myself, bro. I was scared, bro.
But they were staring.
But I didn't, unfortunately.
Right through me.
I woke up in time, bro. Before I went to the toilet. I don't know how, bro. Like you feel me? I can like wake myself up in time. Like y'all know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
Seemed like I didn't see the figure outside, and just roll over onto my stomach and pretend to be asleep to try and avert it. I then heard something against the glass. The thing was scratching my window. The sound was piercing my ears and grated at my nerves. My chest started to feel full as my breath started to shorten. My window was starting to open.
Nigga, your window's not locked?
And I could hear that thing climbing into my room. Its presence was clearly made, as its shadow covered my entire bed in black. I sat there hyperventilating for what seemed like hours until I felt the mattress start to sink in. The springs groaned as the thing had climbed onto the bed. I felt I could literally die.
Damn, and he did behead that motherfucking deer. I'm so glad my window don't open, bro. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. What's that, nigga? Yep. Yep. Had to lock my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Had to lock my shit. Dead ass, bro. Chat, it's really like, chat, have y'all had that one, like, I don't know if y'all grandma's still around, but my grandma's still around, bro. Nigga, my grandma house is scary as fuck. Like, have y'all ever just been on your grandma house and y'all grandma house is scary as fuck? But y'all y'all don't understand, man.
From fright.
It's just in the dark, you spend the night at your shit. But nigga, I live with my grandma. Like, I have to go through this shit every day.
Right there. The thing started to move across my bed. I was trying my best not to breathe so hard, but I was completely terror-stricken. It then stopped and stood right at my shoulders.
See, bro. I'm downstairs and he might kill him. I see that, bro. Alright, bro. If I die, y'all will know, bro. If I die, y'all will know. That us. If I die, y'all will know. Look, y'all see that. Yeah, alright, bro. If I die.
I felt its giant feet clasping onto my shoulder blades. I could hardly breathe. I had a mirror to my right that allowed me to see what was above me, and chills ran down my spine. The creature was black, large, and at least 7 feet tall and lanky. Its arms went down to its calves. Its chest leaned over me and stretched to an impossible degree. It didn't even look human or...
Alright, nigga. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chat, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We dead. We dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We dead, bro. 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 Do I accept my fate or do I fight? Do I go out fighting? Would y'all go out fighting? Come on, nigga! I'm right here, nigga. Come on. Go ahead, Strax, bro. Come on, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Come on. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to die, nigga. What's good, nigga? That was maybe my grandpa just using the bathroom because sometimes they need the light. They can't see. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Animal. It seemed alien. I shut my eyes tight, hoping that it was just some dream. I could start to hear the creature's heavy breaths and growling. It sounded like a dog, but much more disturbing. As it grasped harder, I feared the worst. My ears were ringing. I wasn't breathing while I bit my tongue. My eyes were shut so tight, and the blood flow in my head stopped almost completely. Something then beckoned it off of me, and the creature leapt off. Through my ringing ears, I thought I could hear something like thumps and rusty hinges. I painfully felt the blood flow starting to come back, and I blacked out. Morning came and I had a massive headache now, and my chest felt so tight. I needed to go wake up Ollie and make breakfast, and I reluctantly did so. I went into his room but found his bed empty. I checked all of downstairs to check.
No. Nigga, you're telling me you're fucking... Nigga, your brother, no.
If he was there somewhere. Nothing. I then thought of the one place he could definitely be if he was hiding. I went outside and took to the path in the back of the woods. I walked some ways while trying to get over the pain in my head when I saw his bare feet by the tree. "Ollie," I said, exhausted and annoyed in my grimace. "Come on."
No!
What are you... I stopped. I felt my whole entire world collapse as I was bludgeoned with every single negative emotion possible. I put 2 and 2 together, and it answered my questions as it brought my distress up tenfold. Ollie was sitting there, His skin was pale. His cloudy eyes trickled with blood, and his neck was mangled to the bone. He was dead. He wasn't lying.
God. Nigga. Nigga.
That creature was still out there.
Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy stories, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? You're telling me, nigga, that nigga just got slimed, bro. By a creature. I think he just got slimed, nigga. Like, dead ass, bro. He just got slimed, man. Like, RP, bro. RP him, bro. Dead ass. RP, George, bro. Nothing for me to say, man. Nothing for me to say. That's just wild, bro. Wild. Cause you're telling me, nigga, like, nigga, that my son, I mean, no, my brother. And then where's his mom and dad? Like, where are they mom and dad at, bro? Hold on, wait, what? What did he say? Did he say anything about his mom and dad?
What about midnight?
Traveling for the weekend, as it was. My parents were traveling for the weekend.
Oh, oh, yeah. Go on, nigga. The creature in the forest is actually a minimum size llama. I'm getting flashbacks of the hours and hours I spent watching these animations in 2020. Yeah, nah, gang. Yeah, nah, bro.
So turn up in it, bitch. I ain't what the fuck. Bell said she tryna fuck. Lame ass nigga wanna feed, I told her get the fuck.